it's really been our goal every step of the way to really be there for the fans. I think honestly, at no step we were writing these songs were we like in the world. I think it was always about let's give the fans something that they really care about, and write lyrics that they really care about, and hopefully if it connects deep enough, they tell their friends about it and it grows organically like that. So it feels amazing that you're saying that. Honestly, it's been a long road to get here.
Yo, it has been such a grassroots type of thing, man. I think that's what we all love, is that it feels like a jam session. Every time we see you guys hit the stage, every time we see you guys, you know, in a music video, which I'm going to get to in just a little bit. But one of the other things that I really wanted to talk about before we get into Bang and Bummerland is what we as fans find the very first moment that we get to AJRbrothers.com. And it's something that means so much to me, to see that message that is plastered on the homepage of advocacy, of allyship, what it means for you guys to use your platform to do some positive stuff in this world. How important is that your message does get through for the reasons that are even bigger than music?
Yeah, I think we feel very lucky that we have a platform at all, that anybody cares what we have to say. And so we want to look back at this time and say we were on the right side of history, you know, and for years we've been writing songs about political messages, which is, I think in some ways just as important, because people consume our art, you know, as music. I think a social media post is one thing, but if you can really like be yourself and write a song that's integral to the song is this political message that you care about, I think that penetrates people more. But anyway, what you're saying, I really want to look back and say we did everything we could to be remembered and to do the right thing. You know, whether it's Black Lives Matter, whether it's sustainability and climate change, or all of Adam's work at the UN. That's something incredibly important to us.
And one of the reasons why we set up our website like that is because no posts you do on social media, people kind of, you know, keep scrolling past it and they might not actually take action. But on the site, you can actually click and send emails to your representatives. You can register to vote. You can figure out how to take real, concrete action. And that's something that's much more important than hitting like on Instagram.
Yeah, dude. And that's what gives me chills hearing you explain that, because that's one of the things that I have known as a friend to you all is something that's important to you. But now to actually see that stuff, it's had to be so tangible. It's like the coolest thing, man. It reassures everything that we all know and love. That, like I said, it transcends the dope ass music that you guys make. So let's take a shift and let's talk about this dope ass music. We got to talk about Bang. I got to talk about when Ryan shoots me this message when he's in the car coming back from a trip, freaking the freak out, getting to hear the song on the radio. Wherever you are, what does that mean to you all to hear this song in particular really just like crank through the speakers?
I think it really blows our mind anytime, really. We've been doing this such a long time. As you know, even like before the first time we met you, which was probably like 7 years ago, we had been doing it for like almost 10 years before that. Yeah. And never even dreamed. I think like specifically Z100 too. Like there was one time where Ryan was working, he was interning at a station in the same building as Z100. And he was like, years before I'm ready. And I remember we had our like little disc of all our homemade like songs, and then Ryan like slipped it under the door of Z100 thinking like, we're gonna get on the radio tomorrow. And that was swept up by the janitor 10 minutes later, right into the track.
God.
That's like literally that happened. So just like to know that like full circle moment is so ridiculous for us, seriously.
Dude, this song, when you guys do hear it though, what does it mean to you? Like what the message that pipes through with Bang? I mean, not only do we have just a beat and just an anthem that we can all wow out to, but for you as creators, you know, tell us the story behind this one.
Yeah, we had the beat while we were writing Neo Theater, our last album. We were working on it. We knew there was something cool there. The boom, 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 you know, the brass kind of evil sounding.
Yeah.
We were like this. But we were like, it sounds too much like a Broadway show at the time, right? It felt too like bombastic, like theatrical.
Yeah, there was nothing that wasn't
really
Broadway about it.
Right.
Yeah.
And so then for like the next year, we sat on it, and then at a certain point after we were done with our Neo Theater tour and we went back into writing, we sped it up. We added more of a trap beat to it. We came up with this this idea of let's go out with a bang and the bang bang bang, and it all came together. And we wrote it about like transitioning to adulthood and kind of doing all the things that your parents did, like eating healthy food and paying your taxes, but like not quite feeling like an adult yet. So it came out like just very true to us, and it was our way of trying to continue to catch people's attention with a very weird sounding beat that maybe makes you go like, oh, what is this?
It is. It feels very triumphant. The hook feels very triumphant. It feels just, it's the release that I think that we all are yearning for right now as we're cooped up in our houses. You know what I mean? So that's what I love about the record. Now, I got to talk about Bummerland, because that one's another one that's full of so much optimism, dude. Even though the title was like, I'm living this bummer, but when you really think about it, to give us this you know, bit of hope, you know what I'm saying? And that was free. Adam, you were bald in the video, bro. Like,
I was so depressed. I
know,
really did
right?
not want to do it. I've been working on this for so long.
But this particular song, how fun was it not only to record this one, but also, yeah, to finally get out of the house and, you know what I'm saying, like record this video and be in this field and just let loose maybe that pent up aggression being stuck inside for so long.
Yeah, I mean, number one, the song was it was a long time in the making. It was probably like 3 years or so. I think we had the beat, just the drums to this song, like at the beginning of when we started writing Neo Theater. And we basically, we loved the drums so much, but from then on we wrote 3 different songs on top of those drums, right? And
oh, crap.
No, and we didn't, and we didn't like any of them. None of them were like, oh, they're okay, so we kind of put it away. Then we wrote the chorus of Bummerland, here I am, but next my summer plans, just on the piano. And then we were thinking about producing it because we liked that a lot. And then I think we just dug these up, and it was that moment of, okay, it has found its home, and then we put them together, and that was pretty much it. And in terms of the writing, it came out in like 20 minutes. It was probably one of the quickest songs we've ever written in our entire career.
Cow.
I know it doesn't usually happen, but when it does, oh my God, there's no better feeling as a songwriter. Because 90% of songwriting is frustration and break walls and just like, oh, none of this is good. Should I even be a songwriter? And then it was literally just like, this month I got 7 haircuts and now my hair is all good. We like just spewed the lyrics out.
It just rolled out, dude. It's a bop, dude. I mean, I've seen the fans even say it. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? They're telling you all in this real time environment how dope it is. I do have a question about the video though. Yeah. Who was driving the car? You know what I'm saying, Jack? When you were on the roof in the Flamingo, like
cruise control, man. Just let it roll.
Okay.
No, it was that was a super fun video to film for this exact reason. It was just us, and we brought up a really old childhood friend of ours from like kindergarten that we've been friends with for a while, who actually went to film school as well, and he came and he filmed the whole video. And it was this really great moment of like, there was no one else except just us figuring out all these shots together, which made it so fun. So like we got our dad and Adam, who hasn't driven in like 12 years or whatever, to like get behind the wheel and like drive when I'm on top of it. So there was like this super fun danger aspect to it that from start to finish, the filming of the video was like the most fun thing we've done. Yeah.
I mean, that's again why we gravitate towards your sound, is not only because of the amazing music and the brilliance that is in each note, but it's just also the fun aspect. Is what you guys are just doing to be yourselves. And I can attest to knowing that since the first time I saw it come to life in front of my face to now. It's just like, these guys are who they are. And the reason why they're selling out shows is because so many of the fans here are like just thankful that you're staying true to form. So we appreciate that. Serious piece of
course. Yeah, I mean, honestly. Yeah, and like to your point, like I think our favorite thing to do in music is like juxtapose and like have juxtaposition. So we thought it would be really, really funny if we were singing, like we wrote a really epic chorus of Bummerland, here I am, being really excited and smiling that this is the worst moment of your life. You know, we think that that's like a really funny theme to explore. We do it in a lot of our other songs. So we were really excited when this idea came out.
Hey, I'm gonna throw this in here before I get you guys out of here, man. There's a track that I just heard that you guys are, you know what I'm saying, sneaking around, this song with Max and BB No Money, Working for the Weekend. Whoa.
Oh, you like it? Yeah.
Oh, man. When you see, you know, I guess you guys have been friends with Max for forever. And, you know, when you see some of these other artists who you may have one point in time thought of as industry peers, but now they become like just real life friends. And when it all comes together and the synergy is right, how fun is it to create for friends also, and to see the vision as producers come to life through somebody else's, you know, addition to what you guys have been feeling in your head and in your heart?
Yeah, that's a really good question. It's the most rewarding thing to work with friends for sure, and it's kind of the point that we were talking about before of, you know, we've known Max for 5-6 years now, or actually maybe since I'm ready, so like 7 years. So and we've gotten really, really friendly over the time. So when we do get in a session, we know Max so well. He knows us really well. There's complete honesty all around. If we suggest a line and he doesn't like it, he's going to say, I hate that, let's move on, that's not me, and that's ideal for us. So we got in there and we sang that chorus to him, and that was the, you know, the thing we had written when we came in, and he immediately was like, yes, we have to record this. And then it was kind of a similar thing with Bummerland. The song kind of just flowed out of us because the song was so true to Max. Every lyric was just something that he had been feeling for a really long time, and us too. So that whole day was more just like a hangout than a songwriting session. So that was a super day.
Gotta put you guys on the spot. Who's gonna be the better funkle when the baby gets here? Because I already told him, like, yo, man, like, which one of you three is gonna be like the, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Are you Adam gonna provide like the hair care products? You know, is there already a baby hat going their way?
Adam is on hair duty right away for sure. Absolutely. Ryan's he's not the funkle, he's the weird uncle, I think. Like that. That's like, that never ended up having kids of his own, and it's just like
the kid is like, oh, Ryan's coming.
Oh, Ryan's coming. Can he not come to Thanksgiving this year?
Yeah. Yo, dude, that's like so cool, man. This energy is something that I needed today. I really love that, you know, we get the opportunity on a station like Z100 and all the stations when we're playing the songs on, you know, most requested live across 180 stations and, you know, the countries. And when I'm seeing so many fans from across the globe really get excited about the more to come and to have that optimism that you guys have provided us, because this has been a crappy year. We're super excited to see what's next, and as you continue to develop this album, and I'm sure looking forward to 2021 to getting out that way and really hitting the stage again, right? I mean, that's a dumb question, but
yeah, absolutely, seriously. I mean, that's like and this is such a cliche. It is literally our favorite part of this whole thing is, you know, writing and making the show. All of it leads up to literally singing it in front of the fans and watching them show us if they like it or not, you know, or how much they like it or what it gives them. So that's kind of what it all leads up to, and it sucks that got canceled this year. But, you know, as soon as it's back on track, we're going to be the first ones out there.
I know it. I feel it, man. You'll catch me up against the rail at a show, as long as it's on a weekend, because you know I'm stuck in this freaking studio during the weekdays, man.
Yep.
So that's my personal Bummerland. But you know, other than that, man, I'm so proud to be able to, when people ask me like, who are some of your favorites that you get to talk to, Maxwell, or who are some of the guys or girls, or, you know, some of those artists that you really just love and you want to see win. You guys are always top of the list for me, man, because it's just, I know it comes from such a genuine place, dude. So I just had to let you guys know that. Congrats. Let's hang it. When we can finally hug it out, group hug, you know what I'm saying?
That is so nice. Thank you so much, man. Really appreciate you. Obviously we've known you for a while. Appreciate every single thing that you've done. So thank you. I'm
here for it, man. You guys take care, enjoy. Go ahead and throw, you know what I'm saying, a little comb through the mane. That is such a luscious, like, hair. So luscious. Oh, yeah. God, dude. I'm not even having fans in the chat. I'll say it again, Ryan. Go for it.
Remember my head surgery joke from the beginning, Max?
I do remember your head surgery. Don't go for open mic night at the Comedy Cellar, bro.
Yeah.
Stick to your day job. I love you guys to bits, man. Congrats on everything. You ever need anything, you know how to reach me, man. We're
so
just a couple of text messages away. All right.
Yeah, man. All right.
Cheers, fellas. Miss ya.
Bye, man.
Bye-bye.
Peace out.